Alright guys, welcome to CSGO Tips for Noobs by a Noob. I'm Chima, I'm a CSGO noob, and the first thing I wanted to teach you guys today was Dust 2. Alright, because chances are if you check Dust 2 on the matchmaking playlist, like more than half the time when you get put in the game, you'll be in this map, Dust 2. So I thought this would be a good place to start. And among other things, but I'll get to those eventually. Alright, so let's start off on T side. Well, first thing you spawn, bam, here. You got B, A. So, let's say you guys want to go to A. Well, what you could do sometimes is have an op look down here. He'll count people to see how many people go B, how many people stayed in A, so that can give you a choice if you want to go B or A. You can try shooting him here. That's if you can. And if you can't, don't do it. I try, I die. Something you just count. Alright, so let's say this whole area from, let's say this whole place from here all the way down to here where my cursor's at. This area is called T-spawn. Alright, you see a guy here. Just call out dudes at T-spawn. They'll come check in here. This whole area, I'm not sure what this is called, but this here is called long doors. This door and this door here. This is long doors. That's a good call out, to know. People like to hide here. It's not always a great place, and it could be if they don't expect it. But if you're starting off, don't hide there, because when a CT comes running down here, the first place they're gonna check is turn this corner and start shooting it. They might even pre-fire. One thing people like to do a lot is hide in this corner. So if you see here no one's watching there from T-spawn, you'll see nobody here. Real quick, jump, look here, turn back. If you don't see no one there, just turn back around. It could be waiting in this corner, because as soon as you try to look in this corner first, like right here, they already see you, you're dead. So just be careful with that. Just run right here. This is a long door area, like I said. Same with this here. After a while, somebody might be hiding here, so check here. Usually people be standing there, so just peek real fast like this, because if you try to stay and shoot, they might kill you. If you think you can take them on, go for it. But after a while, just check here and turn back around. This is people call this blue dumpster, so it's a good call out to know. Alright, something that happens a lot is people, if you wait a while, like even if it's just like 5 seconds over at T-spawn, you come back here, somebody can either be standing in this area or in this area. So this area here is called pit. That's a good call out to know. All call outs are good call outs to know. I'll stop saying that. But yeah, see, this is a little tricky, because if you don't see nobody here, real quick, look this area, might be someone there. Now pit's a little tricky, because let's say you want to look here, first check cars, no one's there. If you want to look at pit, this is as far as you can go without exposing yourself. Like, if you notice, there's still that much more space. That's more than enough space for somebody to hide, but it's tricky, because if you stay here to peek, you leave yourself completely wide open to snipers, AUGs, rifles, whatever. Same thing, if you decide to look here first, you leave yourself open to pit. I've seen people stand there and kill like 3 members of your team just because nobody noticed anything. So one thing you could do is make sure no one's in car here. Make sure they're not sticking their head out, and then come back here. If you see you got free space and you suspect someone might be in pit, jump down, see if you see them. I don't like doing this because it leaves you kind of trapped inside pit. Like what people could do is like stick their head out a little bit, try to aim here. From their point of view, they'll just see like half your head or your whole head, and it'll be a little tougher for them to shoot if they're not a skilled player. If you're watching this video, you're probably low on the ranking, so you can probably get away with it. But yeah, I don't like it because you leave yourself to open this whole area, and if you want to get out, you gotta run at least up to here, crouch jump, and then it just takes a while. So I don't like to do that. So it was really gonna be your call. Alright, what you could do, You see no one running here. As soon as you get to like this point, see like that, when you get close to this little thing here, turn right. This area here is called cars. Some people like to hide there. They'll just pick you off. You won't even know. Alright, one thing you could do in this area here, in this whole this high platform here, people call that A platform. So you know, you see someone up there say A plat, you know, it could be anywhere up here. Well, except for like this area. From here, this little corner to up here, that's pretty much called cat. I'll get into cat in a second. But yeah, you're coming down this way. Look here, this corner here. Check this corner here. Then you go here, here, here. You know, people like to hide over there in CT. That whole area here is called CT spawn. Where my cursor's pointing at. They'll hide in this corner. You know, like this area here is pretty dangerous. There's just a whole bunch of empty space. A lot of enemy positions they can go. And this from here to up here, this whole hill, people call that ramp. So you hear someone say ramp, look this way. It's a little tough because from if you're standing on platform, the point of view, you just see their head while they see your whole body. So it's a little tough to shoot. And you know, you use that to your advantage. Some people might be hiding right here. You know, they can see you from this whole line. Get that here. As soon as you cross this line, they're gonna see you. You can shoot them if you can, if you know if you're free here. But like they hide there because you know, standing here, it looks like nobody's on there. You can just call out A is open. You start running like nonsense, and then bam, they shoot you. So something to look out for. Alright, this here, like I said, is pretty dangerous. One thing I always do. Let's see if I can do it right this time. Well, yeah, actually no. I like to throw smoke from here, let it bounce off the walls, or hit it in the floor here, let it bounce towards the middle. But you want to try to get it close to the middle as possible. And bam, just check cars real quick, and you'll be a little safer running through this area. If you don't smoke it right, you can probably see, they'll see you through the corners here, and from the edge here, like that, see it. If you try to look through it, and they see you first with the sniper, they'll just shoot you, and you're dead. So, you know, just use your best judgment. This corner here is called Goose. I was told it's called Goose because, the word Goose was written here in the previous COD games. I didn't play too much. Wow, I said COD. See, Counter-Strike. I'm gonna edit that out. This place is called Goose because in previous Counter-Strike games, the word Goose was written here. Yeah, I don't really know much about that. I didn't play much of Counter-Strike Source. I never played 1.6. So, yeah, I'll just take the word for it. This is called barrels. You see some barrels? Black people like to hide here with the sniper. So watch out for that. This is here, a bomb site. Little spots here. There's a little barrel here, you can look. I don't really use it. It leaves you wide open to cat. So you can stand here, look down towards the pit stairs. Might be upper right here. You know, hide behind this box. If you're gonna watch cat, you know, I think it's best to stay behind this box, cause you can pop up real quick. Like, get your cursor ready if you need to, cause from here they can't really see you. You know, especially if you have somebody watching long already, you'll be fine. Well, at least, well, maybe not, but you'll know somebody's there. But staying crouched, you can just prefer like that. You can try coming this way, but you know, even you're crouched, you move kind of slow, so it's not gonna be that easy. But one thing worth noting is if you're gonna be ducking, you can't do it really fast for a long time. You see, like, this is me tapping control. I'm not slowing down my taps. The game just slows down, so careful with that. Some people like to hide here, you know, especially if you're coming in. This whole area is capped, by the way. Yeah. This whole stretch where my cursor is at, all the way down here, is this cat. This little spot's called Ninja. Not sure why. But yeah, like I was saying about that spot, when people run here, you know, first they look through here. If they're gonna try to run for it, chances are they'll try to hide here for a second. I don't know what to call this, but you know, this is the spot to look for. I don't know if I mentioned before. Yeah, I think I did. Never mind. Okay. This area here is called CT spawn, like I said before. This is where the counter terrorists spawn from. They got A, B to choose from to go defending. Yeah, I talked about the points already. Let's see here. Okay, let's go cat. So, check here. If you're gonna defend, it's kind of hard. People like to wait in this spot here. People like to wait in this spot here. And maybe sometimes on top of this thing. I don't really see the point. Oh, look at that. You can hide a little bit. That's good to know. See, I'm learning with you guys. So this here. So I guess from this point here to the doors, this whole area here is called mid. This from the top of the hill here, like this little area where my cursor is spinning around to, people call that high mid. Just call it out here if you see anybody like this hide behind here. Let's see, how do I start this? Okay, let's say you're CT. I mean, let's say you're terrorist coming on this way, or most likely you're gonna be coming on over here. As I say, go cat, walk around here, go this way. There's gonna be snipers here watching you, or AUGs, or anything with a scope. Careful with them. It's a lot easier for them to see you than it is for you to shoot them. What you could do, let's see here, is toss a smoke just to block the door. Well, that was a bad smoke. Let's try that again. Let's aim up here. Just toss it. Man, there you go. Snipers can't see from far away. You have to go past the smoke to see you, and that should be close enough for you to shoot them, but still dangerous. If you wait a while, somebody might be waiting here. So let's just take a quick peek, you know, but then leave yourself open here. So it's a little difficult to, you know, especially if you're by yourself. There's too much open space. At least for me, it's a good play. It's a good way to go, but you know, it's not really the safest, or whatever. I'm not too sure if I know what I'm talking about there. But if you're gonna go cat, one thing you should always check about is look here, then here. Make sure no one's a ninja. Then you have to look up here, then here. And these are all spots enemies could be hiding. You can be here, 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 here. Chances are you'll see an opper there, or a sniper. So make sure you're careful with that there. You're gonna see them here, 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 down here, this corner. And for some reason you'll see a dude jumping from this corner up. People do get a couple kills like that. I don't know, it's kind of fun. You can probably, if you get lucky, you can just pop him in the head. So there's cat. Okay, let's see what else I can show you guys here. Yeah, people like to hide in this corner here sometimes too. Careful with that. Alright, so this is ways you can go if you're CT. This area here is called lower tunnels. Some people might be hiding behind this box. Make sure you peek there. Some people can look into that corner. You know, so keep an eye up here. Somebody can be on the stairs. They would like to mix it up. If you're looking down here, you know, you can see like this whole area. So here, see, this shows your area of safety. Behind this line, you'll be safe. As soon as you step here, keep an eye open. They're gonna spot you. They're gonna shoot your ass. Oh, yeah. Lower tunnels. Up here, call it B tunnels. I call this place palace sometimes. It looks like, you know, like a palace. Well, that's to me. Yeah, we'll talk about that area later. Alright, so if you're gonna go down this way, what I like to do is first flash, wait for the flash to pop, and come out here and smoke this area. See, what you don't want to do is let the smoke land anywhere around here, because you'll just block yourself. You know, you'll be stuck behind here, not knowing your safety. But if you make a lander, you can block the sniper, who is most likely standing here. You can block window. And if you're doing it smoking yourself and you wait in this little tunnel, a lot of the times people from CT will just start spraying in there, and you can kill a couple people just because, you know, you're just funneled in there. From CT side, you know, that spot there is very dangerous. Right here, if you peek, you'll get shot. You can try pre-firing. People try to pre-fire. I haven't learned that too much yet. But when you come down this way, you check that area first, and you come down here, here, up here, down this corner here, down here, cubby hole, window, doors. You might want to look here sometimes. This here is called cars. Some people like to wait in this corner. Sometimes they'll wait in the corner down here or here. So yeah, you see someone here, call out cars. So yeah, bombs. I like to plant here. I crouch, free from window, free from door. Just plant right there. People like to plant right in the middle. I don't really like planting here. I just don't feel safe. If you got someone watching the areas, go ahead plant, because if they try defusing right in the middle, it'll be easier to shoot them. This area here is called cubby. In earlier games, you'll see people waiting here. You know, it might give you a chance to shoot them, because they don't really have a way to run. That's my phone. Okay, yeah, that's window, doors. If you're gonna look out window, for the love of God, be careful, because if they expect to look at doors, you have people from two different entrances looking at you. Some people like to jump up here. I've gotten killed a few times like this. Yeah, I guess I call this area B platform, right up these stairs. You know, sometimes I'll just be up here, just call out B platform. Over here, I call this the sniper spot, because, you know, people, you know, I don't know if it's true or if I made it up, but when I say sniper spot, they tend to look here. I guess it's just common knowledge that the sniper waits there. And so, careful when you're going down here. Don't peek down the doors. If there's a sniper, they'll take you down much easier than you can take them down. Oh yeah, that's really good, usually. So just run down, you see it's free. Just take a jump behind this box here and then go here. This is what I do. Anyway, this little thing here, I called this oh crap, I made it up earlier today. What I call it? B door boxes. Yeah, B door boxes. Sounds like a DJ name. Whatever. From this area here, this whole thing, where my cursor's at, they call this mid. If you're CT, you see someone here, call out mid. Your team should be looking this way. Anyway, if you're T players, yeah, sometimes you can just run up through here. Careful with these doors. People can be in cat if you're CT. If you need to go around, you know, behind some CT players who are trying to get your friends at tunnels, just come back up here, just slay them. Alright, if you're T and you want to go down, careful with the box here. These doors are pretty dangerous. There's just a lot of, I get killed a lot here. I try not to go here anymore. People can be waiting here. You got like spots here, here, and this area here. A lot of people like to wait, because if you're worried, you see some guy running this way, you want to chase him. As soon as you get here, you're just dead. There could be a guy waiting here. You know, just the thing about CS:GO. There's just a lot of places to hide, a lot of places to look. But the good point is that there's a, you know, I guess you can say it's a finite number of usual spots. So that's good to know. Look up here, window. Some people like to wait here in those boxes up here, little corner here, or right up against this wall. They'll just peek you there. Okay, so that's pretty much all I know about the T side if you're playing. Let's see, just for shits and giggles. Okay. Bam, you spawn here, T side. 2 ways to go, A, B. People go with the usual 2A, 2B, 1 mid look. If you're CT, you want to guard A. You can just wait here. Like if you can use a sniper, I like to make sure you're hitting from T and then look down here. But they compensated for that by adding this box, so you can have someone looking down T. You can just stand over here looking with the snipers. Another way you can go, run down this. Oh yeah, I never even explained that. Past these doors, all the way to these walls here. Like these walls here. This whole area is called long. Yeah, you see a whole team, just call out long. Alright, so if you're coming down along here, CT, make sure you take a couple seconds, they'll see you first. So make sure you just take a peek real quick. You can try spraying them down if you think you got what it takes. Right away. If you don't see anybody coming, and people like to flash, it's just toss a flash there, just to slow them down for a second. And you can just walk over here. They start running, they might just, and it might look for you, they might not, especially if you're like, if they take like 5 seconds to leave T-spawn, you can probably get here safely, no problem, and just wait for them to come by. And like I mentioned before, you run down here, look here, look at that, spin here, don't see nobody here, check this corner, like people like to hide if they know you're coming. Alright, let's get back to A. So, if you go down here, this is mid, and during the pistol rounds, I like to just walk out here and wait here, see if they're coming this way. If you hear them at B, you can just go right to the stairs. But after like at least 3rd, 4th round, when everybody has guns, stay away from this door. Don't look down this way. They have snipers, they'll pick you off easily. So you can smoke the area. Here, I can give an example. Oops, didn't spell that right. Didn't spell it right. Just smoke this area. Try to do that first, that way if they're counting, your team can just run through and they won't know. So it'll throw them off a little bit. And then when you smoke it, watch up here for cat. They're gonna be looking at you down here too, because they know people like to wait here for watching cat. You can look down here in this area. Just make sure you can't be seen through these doors. If you can see that little ledge up there, they can see you. So I guess this here is probably the safest spot from here on out. Just watch them. So yeah, that's mid. Alright, you go to B at CT. Wait in car, corner. You just wait here. That way you can see them coming early on in the tunnel. Use your sniper or your AUG. Or if you want to risk it with the rifle, just go ahead and wait here. They say you hear them coming, they say they're coming tunnels, just pop up, just spray them down. If you end up coming here and nobody's here, run real quick, watch this area here, jump, take this corner, spin back around. Oh, I forgot to talk about that area. I'll get right to it. Anyway, you can come down here, like I said, look down here first. You can either surprise them by jumping straight down and shooting, or you can just come down here, so you can stay along the wall and look down here. People like to wait here. You're gonna have to fight CT if you see them coming down. Like if you go B, no one's there, they call cat. That's what I meant, not CT. They call cat. You run up here, you're gonna fire them. like I said, they'll see your whole body, but up in their point of view, they'll see your whole body. But as CT looking down this way, you're gonna see like the head or half their body. It's pretty dangerous. They'll come down these doors. Oh, well, yeah, let's finish talking about that. So you're here. Look down this way. Careful, they'll spot you. One thing I can do, if there's nobody here, you know they're going long. Just hurry up and run. Watch this. Sometimes they have a person watching here, so go a little slow here. Just make sure no one's watching you. Jump in like that, because if they see you coming and you think they're going back to their teammates, chances are they're gonna wait for you right here. So go ahead, wait there. Check the door here, anybody here. See, this spot's a little dangerous too. You can probably see up there, but people can hide here, wait for you. They can wait right here in this corner. Looks like, yeah, see here, you can't see past like this line, cause it's like the whole area pit kind of thing. You pop here, look at them, they're gonna see you here. If you look this way, they're gonna see you from there. So use your best judgment. I like to check corner first and spin back here. And you know, yeah, it pretty much works the same way going down that way, as I explained before. Okay. Oh look, another smoke. I call this area here B plat. I mean, T-spawn platform. T-spawn B platform, whatever. I don't know. I'm trying to make up my own callouts because I don't know many callouts, so I try to be as descriptive as I can, as quick as I can. I guess you can call this B ramp because there's no other ramps for B. You know, you might want to look here, look behind these boxes. You know, people like to wait here, fight. They wait in this corner here. So it's kind of hard if you're coming out to take on people because you're just wide open no matter where you go. Just look here, see here. You want to look at these corners. You're just exposed. Yeah, so I explained that here. I explained this here already. So yeah, I guess that's pretty much all I know about Dust 2. Hope you guys use the tips well. I hope I made things more clearly. You know, it's just help you get started on Dust 2, because like I said, you're gonna be playing this map a lot. You know, especially if you just have it checked out. 8 out of 10 games gonna be in this map. So yeah, thanks for watching. I hope you guys follow, subscribe. You know, that's good stuff. Help me out. I hope you guys enjoy. Thanks for watching.